Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi everybody, my name is zahoorahmed. I thank my Allah for the bliss that He has granted over me, and I'm really thankful to my viewers for the love and respect that they have shown towards me. At the start of my video, I would like to request my viewers to subscribe my channel, share my videos, and click the button of liking and notification so that and put your comments below to the description so that I may know that whether my videos are serving your purposes or not. I would like to start my video today with the novel of Hemingway, Farewell to Arms. And that novel, Hemingway tells us that I will try to disconnect our selves with this world, to separate ourselves with the responsibilities of this world. We cannot separate. We cannot be successful. Be successful in doing that. Okay. So when I was a child, you know that when I was a child, at that time, what was my thinking? You know that I was thinking that when I grow old, I would enjoy a lot of things, and I would be free from these type of responsibilities what I was facing at the time when I was a child. You know, to go to school and to have many other activities just at the time of you when you are a child. Okay, so I thought that when I grow old, I would be free from all type of these responsibilities and all type of these things. I thought that my thought was that at the time. Okay, so now when I become a mature, I become an adult. I thought that when I was reading that novel of Hemingway, I was inspired by that novel a lot, a greater extent. You know that when I was reading that novel, I feel right now, and I many time I think about this novel. That really that novel is really too script of life. That when your life grow, your responsibilities grow. When your life grow, your responsibilities grow. So you, if you would like to feed yourself, free from these responsibilities, however you may try to separate yourself from the responsibilities, you cannot. So that's the truth. That's the fact that we have to accept. So that's today. I would like to start my topic. Today's topic for the CCE candidates and viewers. I would like to start my topic. Let's start. Antonyms. Antonyms is a word that has the opposite meaning. Okay, the group word or group of words that have the opposite meaning. When this chapter occurs on your exam question paper, okay, so one word is given and four options you are provided with four options, and you have to select out of four one just that opposite the meaning of the given word. For example, you are given the word just as big word, you are given that word. So let's start with this word, big word. Try to understand that what does it mean? What does it have? So you know that big word means having less progress. You know that having made less progress, having made less progress, having made less progress. Now we are given the four options. Of the one, the option is progressive. Second, the unwillingness. Third, the sluggish. Fourth, the dull. Now we find out that which one word has the quite opposite meaning to that of the big word. Big word having made less progress means not progressive, not progressive. So progressive means to make a state of being to make a lot of progress. Okay, you know that. Having made a lot of progress at the larger level. Okay, so you would like to make a lot of progress, and you could say developing at a larger extent, developing at a larger extent, developing at a larger extent. So third, state of being unwilling to do something. Okay, unwillingness means not show your interest doing something. Okay, so state of being unwilling to do something, instead of being unwilling to do something, or not show your interest in doing something. Okay, sluggish means moving at slow speed. Moving at slow speed. Slow moving. You can say slow moving. Slow moving or moving at a less speed. You are not making a progress. Okay, sluggish means you are not making a progress. Moving at a slow speed, you are not making something more developing. Okay, dull means show less interest. To show less interest, less interest, less interest. Now you see the meaning of these four words. The sluggish means slow moving. Means a thing that is not making a progress. A thing that's not making a progress. And you know that unwillingness means a state of being unwilling to do something and show no interest in doing something. And you know that developing at a larger extent, progress means having made less progress. Means you are not able to make a progress, not moving at the speed at which at a normal speed. At a normal, you are not having a no less progress or not going at a normal stage, or not going at the normal stage. So you know that out of these four options, which one option meets the meaning of the word big word? So you know that the developing at a larger extent means having made less progress or not developing at a normal level. Developing at normal stage. So this one words can be selected as the answer of this big word. Okay, so like that we have to store a second one. Benefactor. Benefactor, whenever we are making the study of the words, you know that benefactor is the suffix. So bene means good. Factor means that gives a person who gives something for the better cause. A person who gives either money or something else, gives money. You can take that example. Money or something else for greater cause. Greater cause. किसी खास मकसद के लिए पैसे देना या कोई और चीज़ देना, लेकिन किसी खास मकसद के लिए, किसी खास पर्पस के लिए, without unconditionally, to provide something for the purpose or for the cause unconditionally, means the benefactor. A person who gives money or something else for the greater cause, to the person's and his support. Okay, so disciple means the follower. Disciple means a follower. Disciple means a follower or pupil. You know that there are many disciples of you. There are many disciples even of me. You know that many students are following me, and we are following such persons. For example, we are disciple of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We are following the injunctions and instructions that were told by Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So disciple means the follower. Okay, the victor is a brand name, and that's taken from the victory. Brand name that's taken from the victory. It relates with the victory. It relates with the victory. It relates with victory. With victory. जिसका ताल्लुक कामयाबी से हो, फतह से हो. Popular का माना है, popular means admired by a group of people. Admired by a group of people. Admired by a group of people. That's called popular. Admired by a group of people. admired by a group of people or many people, admired by many people. Enemy means a person who use violent struggle by putting physical, that physical struggle, that below. Whenever violent means hostile, enemy means hostile. Enemy means hostile. A person who puts struggle, violent struggle, even physical blows to somebody. Okay, fighting means a person who actively involves and who person who is actively involved in violent struggle. A person who is actively involved in violent struggle. A person who is actively involved and actively involved in violent struggle. So I request my viewers to please watch my videos till the end, from the start till the end, so that you can cover all your problems related with the study, related with the topic. And that today my topic on the antonyms is the last one. My lecture on the antonyms is last one. From tomorrow I may talk on other things. So heat is too high, that's the reason. Okay, so whenever we are talking, enemy means a hostile, a person who is actively involved in violent struggle. That combat means fighting. Combat means put your violent struggle when you are physically below someone. So in all these four options, which one word has the opposite meaning to that of the benefactor? So we know that enemy as the base word that can have opposite meaning to that of the benefactor. That enemy is a hostile, means opposite to the common thinking of the people, opposite to the benefit of the people, opposite to the welfare of the people. So that's the hostile. So enemy is the best antonyms of benefactor. Now starts with combat. Combat means the armed fighting. Fighting between armed forces. Fighting between armed forces for some reason. That fighting between armed forces. Combat means fighting between armed forces for supremacy. Fighting between armed forces for supremacy. Concord का माना है agreement. Concord means agreement. Concord means agreement. Action means process of doing something. Process of doing something. Action means process of doing something. Process of doing something. Now the contest means to fight for supremacy. Contest means to compete for supremacy. To compete for supremacy. Compete for supremacy. Supremacy. To compete for supremacy. पावर के लिए लड़ना या किसी खास रैंक के लिए या किसी खास पोजीशन के लिए फाइट करना, स्ट्रगल करना. Put your struggle for getting supremacy, just as in the exam, and many more things are there. Okay, fight means put your body onto the violent struggles. Unto the violent struggles. Put your body onto the violent struggle. That means the fighting. Fighting means what involves to show your anger. To show your anger. There are so many things. And you can say fight means to take part in violent struggle. To take part in violent struggle. जंग करना, अपनी जो वैलेंट है, आपकी जो एंगर है आपके अंदर, उसको दिखाना, अपनी एंगर को बाहर लेके आना, किसी के साथ फाइटिंग करने में, लड़ाई करने में, झगड़ा करना, लड़ाई करना। और तो इसका कंसेंट की माना है, लेट्स लर्न अबाउट द कंसेंट। नाउ कम टू द कंसेंट। कंसेंट की माने तो गिव परमिशन to do something, or an agreement to do something, or give permission to do something. Obey means to surrender your will to someone, to surrender yourself to show respect for someone, to surrender yourself to show respect for someone. Okay. Retire means leave one's job, or cease to work, or stops to work. Retire means to leave one's job, or retire means to leave one's job or cease to work with someone or at something. For example, I'm a teacher. When I retired, I stopped working as a teacher. I stopped teaching as my work. Okay, when I retired. Okay, so like that. Disgrace means to show no respect, to lose respect by doing something dishonorable. To lose one's respect, by doing dishonorable act. To lose one's respect by doing dishonorable act. अपनी इज्जत कम करना, अपनी इज्जत गवा देना, इसको कहते हैं डिस्ग्रेस. Hate means to show violent or to show your anger to someone. It means to show your anger for something. To show your anger or disgust to something or someone. Discover, the fifth one word, last one I'm going to teach because heat is too high that I cannot continue my video. Okay, so discover. This is the prefix. Cover means to hide something. Discover means to make something clear. Discover means to make something open. To make something apparent. किसी चीज को जाहिर करना. Such means to find something or someone by looking at that. Conceal means to hide. So like that, in the that obey means surrender. Which one word gives the opposite meaning to the consent? So that hatred, give permission to do something. Hatred means to show your anger for something, to show that you are not agree to something. So it means that consent से जो सही माने मिलती है opposite वो है hate. तो hate is the best option for this. and that I forgot to give the clear option. Combat means to fighting between armed forces. Concord means an agreement. Agreement is the best option for the combat, so is the A. Okay, so like in this one, you know that conceal means to hide, explain means to explain का माने होगा explain means to give, to make something clear, to make something clear to someone by more details providing more details means you would like to clear things in front of the people, so they are not accepting what you are saying, so you have to give more examples and more details to prove what you want to prove in front of the people. So with this I end my video. I once again thank my viewers for the love and respect that they have given me, and until then I got permission from them. So okay, goodbye.